What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandon. The channel is 540 Flips. I like to go around finding items, hunting items at a good price to then flip and make money on eBay. If you are new here, thank you for subscribing. We did break 60 subscribers. I know that's not a ton, but if the number's moving up, it's a good thing. So if you are new and you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and comment down below. So I do have some more footage from the 301 sale. I even still have some footage from the Route 29 sale, but I have figured something out. Doing those videos takes me longer to edit and everything, so I think I'm going to get back into doing more of the vlog. I guess you call it a vlog, I don't know, taking you guys along through my day and the what solds, showing you guys what sells and that sort of stuff. Because after thinking about it, me personally, I think watching people's videos, like, I enjoy people like seeing what they're buying, but I really think seeing the sold prices and what actually is selling could be most helpful, not only to myself, but to others, because we can go out to a sale and buy anything, but if it's not selling or if you don't know what it sells for, that information is just someone buying a bunch of stuff, right? Because it doesn't matter if you buy it, it matters if you sell it. So I think I'm gonna try to get back on the train of doing my sold videos. Those are also a little bit easier for me to piece together and share with you guys that way. Also, I am trying to incorporate a new, I'm gonna call it a challenge, but a challenge for myself, more of goals for every day. Gonna try to work up to it to where I can consistently do it every day. I did get a good bit of it done yesterday, but I want to set a goal. My hope is 40 items at least a day. And the way that's going to break down is 10 hats, 10 pieces of clothing, 10 sports cards, and 10 miscellaneous items. That way I have a mixture flowing into my store. I also have so many hats that I need to get listed. I have tons of clothes. I have never shown you guys all of the clothes that I have. I love picking clothes up when we're out at yard sales and stuff, nice items that are cheap. But I do got to get them listed. Like, again, it doesn't matter what I'm buying if I'm not listing it and then selling it. Like, at that point, it's hoarding, right? So I have tons of sports cards. So I do want to stick with that goal. I was very proud yesterday, because today is Tuesday, by the way. It's just after 8 a.m. Monday, yesterday, I was very proud of myself. I turned on some music, I was jamming out, and I wound up getting 20 sales packed and shipped. And then I still got 30 of my 40 items completed, and I didn't feel pressured. Like, by dinner time, around 5:30, I was over 20 items at that point. I burned out at the end and let myself get sidetracked towards later in the evening. And I didn't do the sports cards. That was the only thing I didn't do, which is funny because those are actually the easiest things to do. So I do think I can do it. Just staying motivated, staying focused. And I think that's going to help me a lot. It's going to get some mixture into the store. And anyway, it'll also give me time to do the videos if I get all of it, get scheduled, get the pace of it all, and then I can get the videos out more consistently as well. But please comment below, let me know. Do you like the picking videos where, like, I'm out at a sale, or do you like the sale videos where you're actually able to see what I'm selling and how much it's sold for? Because that also determines. I know a lot of people have two channels, and they do one for when they're going out getting the items, and then another one for when they're selling it. I don't know if I can manage that. Plus, the channel's not big enough, really. I don't have the audience for that. Maybe if it grows later on, I could do both. I might also, still record the sales stuff, going out to sales and everything. That way later on I could piece stuff together and just throw in some of that content. But Anyway, guys, I'm going to get busy. I just wanted to check in with you guys this morning. I'm going to update you all throughout the day. That way you can see like how long it's taken me to do certain things and what I've gotten done and all that. Bring you guys along to motivate me. So hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. What's up, everybody? Checking back in. It is currently 1:57 p.m. So been chugging along today. Currently I'm at 14 items listed, and I'm about to throw up some hats. So I have, I think, 12 hats here, 11 or 12 hats. I told you guys earlier I'm trying to do 10, 10, 10, and 10. That's 10 hats, 10 pieces of clothing, 10 sports cards, 10 miscellaneous. So hats don't take me very long to list. It's one reason I love hats, is because you just find a roundabout price, and most of them I'm into them so cheap that I just I'll toss them up, $12.99, something like that, or best offer. If it's something that I know could potentially have a little bit of value, I'll look it up and see like what comps are, and then price it somewhere accordingly there. But for most cases, your hats are going to be anywhere in the, I would say, like $7 to $15, $18 range. That's about what most of your hats are going to fall into. So it doesn't take very long. It doesn't take a lot of research. If they're clean, you can literally just create the listing, take your pictures, boom, voila, you've knocked out 10 hats. So that's going to bump me up once I get those done to like 25 for the day. I've done so far, I don't know, probably 6 pieces of clothing, 4 sports cards, and a couple miscellaneous things, I think. I'm trying to remember back. But anyway, I didn't do like I did yesterday where it was 10 pieces of clothes and then 10 hats and then 10 miscellaneous. I've been kind of mixing it up today. But I've also been kind of like looking through items that I have sitting around that need to be listed, kind of checking them out, testing them, do they need cleaned, that sort of thing. This set right here, unfortunately, was a good pickup by the wife at the 301. It's the complete Gilmore Girls set, except always check your series when you're buying them like this. You would expect that everything is going to be there, but unfortunately on this one, I was going through, season 2 is missing disc 2. So I guess whoever owned these had bought the full set, and they were watching it and got to season 2 disc 2 and must have left it in their DVD player or something. I don't know. So I'm going to have to be on the hunt for another season 2 so I can do that set. And, that's a pretty popular show. Currently it's on Netflix, so it's not too big of a rush, because I don't know like how fluid or how quickly they sell since it is on Netflix, but it's still a popular show. So definitely want to find the replacement for season 2 on the Gilmore Girls. I also have a couple other TV series here that I may actually keep. I don't know. We have the full Dexter set. We like that show, but I've also got several Walking Dead and Breaking Bad seasons. I may keep those. I don't know yet. It'd be something to figure out. As far as sales, it's been kind of slow on sales today. Not worried. Tuesdays are normally like that for me. So I've not been too worried about that. And I haven't worried about the packing yet, because so far everything has been like sports cards, a patch, a t-shirt, a little like Matchbox card, all stuff that's going to be easy to pack and ship. So not too worried, stressing over the shipping or any of that stuff. So, but anyway, just giving you guys an update. I'll check in again later. Hope you all are having a good day. Hope your sales have been good, and hope it's been productive. Catch you in a bit. All right, everybody. What's up? It is 3:46 p.m. and currently sitting at 24 items listed. So doing really good. I think right now what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull and pack the items that I have that need to be packaged up and shipped out. Currently 11. Nothing big in here. We got a Funko Pop. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sports cards, a t-shirt, a patch, a plush, and this little, it's up here actually. I'll grab this while I'm here. This little Matchbox vintage Ferrari. Make sure it's right. Yeah, Berlinetta or Berlinetta, Ferrari Berlinetta. So that little guy, a plush, some sports cards, t-shirt, patch, and a Funko Pop. So I'm gonna get that stuff pulled and packed up. I'll come back and show you guys what all of this stuff is, and then that way you can see what it is and how much and all that, and then I'll pack it up. So catch you guys in a couple minutes. Alright guys, we are back. I've already got everything pulled. Told you guys, even though it was 11 items, it's going to be quick, and the packing is going to be super easy here. Even though there's no big dollar amounts, the fact that this is going to be so easy, so quick, and there's sales, you know, that's pretty nice, right? It's allowed me to, yesterday was a heavy packing day, and it was also the first day that I started trying to do, you know, and I'm not going to sit here and be down on myself if I don't hit it every day, but I wanted to set a goal. And one reason of setting goals is then you have something to work towards every day. When I worked in manufacturing, we always, you know, had a goal that we wanted to hit each day in production. And obviously there's days that you're going to hit it, there's days that you won't hit it, and there's days you're going to exceed it. And I've already accepted that, you know, because of my background with manufacturing, but it's nice to say I want to do this many each day, because then that tells me, you know, let's shoot for 40, right? So that's why I set that up. I also know that there's going to be days where I go out sourcing, or if there's heavy shipping days, or if I want to sit down and like edit videos, this is going to free me up time to where I can say, well, instead of 40 today, I'm going to cut it back and like go in half, but yet I'm still doing 20 listings. So there's a little purpose behind it, just for motivation, and I really wanted to get myself on like this plan, like this, not necessarily a schedule, but a pattern. I wanted to get into a pattern because I do want to do more of the videos and, you know, share with you guys some of what I'm doing. And it also helps me go throughout the day and keep motivated and keep on task. So anyway, we got 11 items here. As you see, there is 6 sports cards. This is it's a Bowman first edition Ellie De La Cruz, his first Bowman. I had 3 of these, sold all 3 now. I sold them for $19.99 each, plus eBay standard envelope shipping. These here are Luis Arias. These are his Topps holiday card, his rookie card from 2019. Last week I listed 32. I did one listing as a quantity of 32 of his regular Topps update rookie, and I sold all 32 of them within like 24 hours at $5.99 a piece. So I was like, you know, let me try these holidays out. Maybe somebody wants these. I put these up at $5.29 each, and I've sold, I think, 8 or 9 of them now. I need to dig. I think I do still have more. I also have some chrome rookies of his somewhere. I just have not been able to locate them, but those are going for really good money right now. But these all did $5.29 each, plus eBay standard envelope. Now, I wanted to talk a minute about sports cards, and you know, I mentioned I want to try to start listing 10 sports cards a day. I know that there is, you know, other YouTubers and stuff like that that are resellers that do sports cards. I actually started, you could say, reselling full time. You know, I left my job in December of 2021. I mentioned I do a sports card grading bulk submission service. And I was trying to juggle my full-time job plus doing the bulk submission service, and it just became too much. So I said, let me see if I can do cards to supplement my income. And so for the entire year of 2022, that's what I was doing. However, I really enjoy collecting cards. The cards I'm selling, they're cards that they're not things I want in my collection. They're not pieces of my collection. And so I decided at the beginning of the year, and this is what actually got me into doing full-blown reselling, is I wanted to kind of change the pace a little bit, look at something different, and because I didn't want cards to be a stressful thing for me, I didn't want to keep depending on them to pay the bills. I enjoy cards. They always say don't mix work and pleasure. And I also was feeling guilty if I was buying cards for my collection, because I felt like I needed to sell to pay the bills, and I didn't want to spend any of that money. So when I started in miscellaneous doing full-blown retailing or reselling, that then allowed me to adjust back to where cards were my hobby. So if I sell these cards, I can take that money and buy another card if I want, or what have you. I haven't been buying much this year because the last couple years I bought so much cool stuff. I've kind of like slowed down and just enjoyed what I have. There was so much cool stuff I was able to get, and when it clicked on me, when there was moments that I was like, I forgot I had this. You never want to forget what you have in your collection. You want to always appreciate it. It also kind of made me think, do I have too much in my collection? Should maybe I thin it out to just the particular pieces that mean the most to me? And so I have trimmed it down a little bit. There's probably a lot more meat on the bone I could take off and slim it down. But that's kind of my story there. So when I show you this, I'm not out like hunting for these cards. These are cards that I have. I have thousands and thousands and thousands of cards that I could literally sit and list. I don't have one of the fancy scanners and stuff, so I have to list manually. But anyway, I have tons of cardboard inventory. So, all right, next up is this right here. This is a Weatherby shotgun symbol of superiority patch. This patch lot has been one of my most favorite buys I've ever done. I didn't know how good they would be. It was a lot of firearm, hunting type patches in there, but they looked vintage. They were just really cool patches. I bought the entire lot of them for $15, and I just totaled up before we got on here. By the way, this one sold for $11 plus shipping. So far, I have sold $130.65 worth of patches, obviously before fees. That's not including shipping or anything like that. That's just the cost of the item itself, or the price of the item itself. So $130.65 before fees. But I still have like 20 plus patches left. So this was definitely a buy that was just fun. They're so easy to pack and list and everything. And it cost me little to nothing. Next up, this is a Beanie Baby. This is the second Beanie Baby. I shipped one out, I think it was last week. It was a little monkey. Another Beanie Baby sold. This is Gary from SpongeBob. Now, SpongeBob, I do know, has some new episodes that's been coming out. I don't know if that pushed the sale of this, but Gary the Snail is cool. And so this actually sold for $20 free shipping. So Gary the Snail. Not all Beanie Babies are worthless. All right, next is this little, it's a Lesney Matchbox. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in here because of the lighting, but it is a Matchbox. It's a Ferrari Berlinetta. It's a Lesney, which means it was made over in England. Early Matchboxes. That sold for $8.99 plus shipping. This came out of the lot that I got across the mountain, the little yard sale at the storage lockers. A guy gave me a whole box of old cars, said $9. I sold one already for like $26, and I've sold a couple other pieces, so pretty cool there. Next is a Funko Pop. It is Foxy the Pirate, Five Nights at Freddy's Foxy the Pirate number 109. I'll put a protector on this and box it up. But that sold for $24.99, free shipping on that. This, I almost made a huge mistake when I was pulling it. I've been bagging and labeling my t-shirts as I do them. And I listed a Jeff Gordon shirt yesterday, and I grabbed it and almost made a mistake because the one that sold was one that I listed, I don't know, a week or so ago. But it is a Jeff Gordon NASCAR all over print double-sided t-shirt. And this sold for $30 plus shipping. So there you have it. 11 items, 11 easy to package, like small. That's cool. Small, easy to pack stuff, especially after yesterday. There was a ton of stuff to pack yesterday, and a lot of it was big. I'm talking like, one of them was a neon, like a neon light, an advertising neon, old, like 80s neon light. So I was scared to death. I wrapped that thing with a ton of bubble wrap, put it inside of a box, then that box inside of another box. So this kind of stuff, a lot less stressful, a lot easier to do. So that's all I got. That's the sales for today. I will catch you guys later. All right, guys, checking back in before I hang it up for the day. It is currently 9:30. So I've kind of, I don't talk about it a whole lot, but in this reselling thing, I do put in a lot of hours now. I don't work, 6:30 in the morning till 9:30. I do take moments to go up and have lunch or, sit down and have dinner. There's time periods throughout the day when I head to the post office. So there's breaks and periods in there. I also, obviously have the luxury to, if I want to chat with some friends or, talk to a buddy on the phone, whatever, I can do that. So, but there is a lot of hours. But if you want to get I've always felt whatever you put into something, you'll get back out. If you put in the work, you'll see the results. And I'm trying to build this to something, more, it's already more than I expected, but there feels like there's another level that can be reached. And it would be awesome, not just for myself. This isn't, just for me. I'm doing this for my family. So, blessed to be able to do this because it's really cool. I did not know that I would have this much fun. And it is, again, it can be exhausting. So there's some days I know that I got to hit that pause button and kind of rest a little bit. But if I'm able and feeling good, I want to put in the work and put in the hours to make it happen. So 9:30, I'll show you on my board right here, 33 listings for $700.24. Yesterday, you can see 30 listings for $19.05. That was a huge day. Now, I do want to make sure to mention that is with a piece that I listed for $600 or best offer, and 2 other pieces that I listed for $200 or best offer. So it may not wind up being $1,900. My hats, I put those normally at best offer unless it's something that I feel confident in the price of it. So, and today I didn't list any big ticket items, but you see 33 items for $700. So, just a little over an average of $20 an item. That's kind of, where volume comes into play. It doesn't have to be $100, $200 items. You can literally list 30 items at $20 average an item and be at $600. So, and a lot of people say if you want to earn X amount a day, list X amount a day. So I'm going to keep pushing. It would be awesome to do $600 a day, but I don't know that we'll ever get to that point, but I'm glad that I got 2 days in a row now. with over 30 items, well, 30 or above each day. And, I said my goal is 40, but goals are meant to be worked towards, not just right out of the gate. Because if you hit your goal first day, then you got to set another new goal, right? But anyway, I'm just kind of rambling right now. I do appreciate all of you. I hope you guys enjoy the videos. Comment below if you've made it this far. Comment below, which do you prefer better, when I do the vlogs throughout the day and share the what solds, or do you prefer just the yard sale pickup videos, or do you want me to continue to try to mash up both, maybe not always showing the daily sales, or maybe I don't know. I would have to like find a way to mash up the sales into one day or something. I don't know how I would do that. Most people have multiple channels, and I don't want to run a second channel like that, because I already have my card channel. So, but that's all I got for you guys tonight. I will catch you again tomorrow. Hope you all have had a wonderful day.